I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? I can feel it. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Oh Lord.
What's up? What's chopping, everybody? Appreciate you for joining the Chop Shop over here. But we will be previewing the Houston Rockets versus the Orlando Magic.
They don't tell you about the
Had to
truth.
bring this old school back, baby.
They just wanna feed you lies.
You've been rocking with us for a while, you know this.
They gon' tell you about the truth.
Let's go. You gon'
They
get
just
the
wanna
truth,
feed
so
you
let's go.
lies. I've been running up a check.
Run it up.
Tryna get my crew right.
Let's go.
I've been trying to do it better. But it seems like I can't do right. I can't do it right, but I'm getting better. I can't move right without that gel. I'ma do that plain Jane without that bezel. A lot of niggas hang, so I gotta be careful. Got a gun and some money first, drawing a dress up. I gotta do it right, cause I know he gon' bless us. We don't shoot that leg, but we aiming that chest up. Your homie got killed last week, that messed up. Money every week, no chest up. Stayed down from the beginning, the best love. I only care about you for the rest of. And I put you at the back with the best on. I said I'm
Let's go.
from the pressure. I'm way too gone for you to catch up. I say these niggas aggravating like bed bugs. I can feel the energy, that fake love. I can't fake kick it with you, no wrestler. They get a lot of new friends when the check code. He talking game money, shit.
What's up, CSG?
And I hate to calm down on the Tesla. Never slipping, I went around with a weapon. Nigga talking about some shit that I been done. All these niggas out on birth like a 10 cents.
What's happening?
Tell you about the truth. They just wanna feed you lies.
Yeah. Yeah. What's good? What's good? Appreciate everybody for joining us over here at the Chop Shop, man. What's good with everybody? Yeah, man, I had to play that old school for y'all, man. If y'all been joining us, y'all know how we do it. The season is upon us, man. We are here. Let's go. This is what we've been waiting for. We can feel it coming. That's why I had the intro on. That was just like perfect for what's coming up this season for us, I think. And let me know if y'all can hear me. Is my mic good? I turn the music down so we could get it popping. CSGs.
CMB.
You say the one with the
Man,
mic
we all
up.
we got. Am I?
Say the mic a little low. Let me get it. Yo. Can you hear me? Is that better? Don't get me wrong. I know we are playing tomorrow. But I probably won't make it for a pregame live stream. So I decided to do it today while I got the time. You say, okay, y'all can hear me? Already. So like y'all already know, we're going to be going up against Orlando Magic. If you haven't seen Frank's breakdown of the game, go ahead after the live stream and go check out Frank's breakdown of the game. You know Frank, he always going to put some live fire content out. Another banger by Frank. Good content. Good video. I think he got us winning this one. I think we going to win as well. I think this game is going to look a little bit sloppy at first. We probably pick it up around the third quarter. But before I get too deep in, I got to highlight out all our new subscribers and our new memberships. We got my boy Aberdeen Shit2. Appreciate you for subscribing. Mo, appreciate you for subscribing. Jam Session in my mind. Appreciate you for subscribing. Stephen Knox, appreciate you for becoming a member. Step Back Takes, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Nagato Uzumaki, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. JK35, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Rob Cortez, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Arshawn Marsh, appreciate you for renewing your membership. And LV, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Daryl D said, let's go Raptors. You just hit the troll, Daryl. You just hit a troll. Put him up in the chat if you're in there with me so I can holler at you in the chat. Charles, 6C, Robinson, what's good? Uncle Charlie, appreciate you for joining us. Andre, what's good, Andre? If y'all don't know, if y'all haven't seen that video, my boy Andre, man, he's a realtor. If you're looking for a place to stay, go ahead and hit your boy Andre up. The number is in the link in the description of Frank's video. So go ahead and hit up Andre if you need a spot, palatial spot somewhere. He got you covered. The Word and I appreciate you for joining us. Adrian Arnold, what's good? Rocky Warlaw, what's happening? Sigga Miggs, what's happening? Buckaroo Holiday, what's chopping with you? Albert Marquin, what's good? KP Ken Young, Plumber, what's happening? Devitt Grant, what's good? D4L, what's happening? Red Dragon 83, what's good? Albert Marquin, what's good? Let's see who else we got in here with us. Daryl D in here with us. Who else we got? Shalise Carter, what's happening with it? Appreciate everybody for joining us. Yeah, this is a little bit, a stream a little bit impromptu, if you like to say, because we're playing tomorrow, so don't freak out. Don't think, hey, did I not get the message? Is the Rockets playing today? The Chop Shop is doing the pregame live stream? No. We do play tomorrow, but I'm doing it while I got time because I might not have time tomorrow with my work schedule and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and list some things that I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for defense. I'm going to be looking for inside paint presence, so Sengun got to step up. I'm going to be looking for rebounding, I think we're gonna have to rebound well because these are some long, tall, big guys that we're gonna be going up against with the Orlando Magic. Um, they're long, they're athletic. We can't have like defensive lapses on these guys. We're gonna have to try to match up well with them. I'm interested to see who Dylan Brooks take. Would he take Bankero? Will he take Franz Wagner? Again, um, Jalen Green really gonna have to play some defense. I think we're gonna be a little bit short compared to these guys. Carter Jr. I think Wendell Carter Jr. is their center. You know he's a good guy. So I think your boy Sengun have to hold his own, which I'm not really worried about. He's been showing that he can defend this preseason, but he really gonna have to step it up. This is the regular season, so I think everything is gonna get turned up a notch as far as play and hustle and grit and grind. I think we're gonna miss Tari Eason, what he bring, especially with the rebounding and hustle plays and the defense that he provide until you get back. Prayers up for Tari. If y'all don't know, he's gonna be out 2 to 3 weeks with a leg injury. Hope he gets back and healthy real quick. If I know Tari, I know he's chomping at the bit right now that he can't play and he's not gonna be able to help his team. But we need you healthy for the whole season, not for a short period of time. Don't further that injury. So I hope Tari Eason gets better, and we praying. I know Uncle Charlie gonna say a prayer for you as well as the chop shop. So Tari Eason, get better and get well real soon for sure. So I'm interested to see the offense. Who we gonna run it through this game, or we gonna try to establish a paint presence early and often, or we gonna try to feed Sengun, or we gonna try to do the perimeter thing? Because I think on the perimeter we might have a little advantage as far as our guards having to get them to switch on bigger guys and bring them out from under the paint so we can take advantage of our speed and quickness. Markel Fultz, he's a good player, but I think Fred VanVleet maybe just be a little better player than Markel Fultz right now. But we're gonna have to watch out for him getting downhill, and we're gonna have to not collapse as much as we have been over helping on certain areas of our defensive scheme, like Jabari and them guys sucking in, Dylan Brooks sucking in into the paint, leaving the three ball wide open because they got some shooters. They can shoot the three fairly decent. They ain't the best in the league at shooting threes, but they'll hurt you if you let them take open threes. And we just need to establish. I want to see, because we're on the road, so I want to see that energy early. Because if we let these guys jump out on us, it might be a tall task for us to come back, being that we're on the road in Orlando. So I think we're gonna have to come out and basically punch them in the mouth. Don't let them get off nothing early. Stay with it. Stay up in their jerseys. Make them work for everything, and try to make the guys that's not creators, make them try to put the ball on the ground and create. So, like, don't let Franz Wagner just cook us. Don't let Paolo Banchero get comfortable. You know, don't let Markel Fultz get comfortable. If we can, let, you know, somebody else, Wendell Carter Jr., let him try let him try to see if he can get in his bag a little bit. But we need to take them out of their actions. Be mindful of the system they run, because they was a heavy isolation system last year. But I think as they grew and everything like that, I think they're going to try to be more of a 5-out system to draw Sengun under. So we really going to need Jabari to really step up and be that help side rim protector, because they're going to try to draw Sengun out the paint, or whatever our center is out of the paint, so they can have easy driving lanes, access to the goal real quick. So that's something that we need to be mindful of and keep a watch on. And I want to see the battle of the coaches. I want to see if your boy Udoka is going to make any halftime adjustments, or is he going to just try to rock with it with the game plan he comes in with. I want to see a chess match of sorts between him and the coach of Orlando. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got on the issue. Let's see what y'all got in the chat real quick. Let me read off some of these. D4L says, I feel like time be going slow when it's time for us to get active again. You ain't lying about that, bro. Deborah Grant says, all good space. We need to fix that San Antonio Spurs curse. Yeah, man. I mean, as long as they got your boy Popovich over there, it's going to be a battle between us. And it's a rivalry, just like any rivalry. Your rivals always play you hard. Always play you hard. So, yeah, but we do need to break that curse. But, hey, they got a monster over there in Wembanyama, man. If you haven't been watching this preseason, he's been looking pretty good. He's been causing havoc. He's been blocking a lot of shots. He's been just doing what we kind of expect Wembanyama to do. So, yeah, eventually, Derek, I feel you. We're going to have to figure out that as far as Udoka being the student to Popovich, maybe the grasshopper can one day, surpass the teacher. And hopefully that's sometime soon, for real. Shalise Carter say, hey, Space Chop Shop family. Appreciate you for joining us, Shalise. So, yeah, that's what I got on it, man. Like, we just need to be aggressive. Don't go behind like 15, 16, 17 points early, because I don't want to have to try to make up. I don't think our offense is glued tight enough yet to really sustain a comeback, double digits like that. Because we seen even in the preseason when we got down, it took like them to sub out, the starters, and then our bench kind of came in and took off and ate into the lead. So we can't be playing behind and downhill this whole game. Step back takes, what's good? What's happening with you? What's chopping? Yeah, so that's what I got on it, on the matter. So you know how I do it. I'm going to bring y'all up. This is not going to be a very long stream. I pretty much said what I had to say. Let me know how y'all feel. Let's see. I'm going to get the link, and if y'all want to come up and holler at your boy Space, y'all know what to do. Hit that link. Come on up. Holler at me. Here we go. All right, y'all. All right, CSGs. They go to the link. Come up and holler at your boy and then give your take off. I'm anxious to hear what y'all got to say. And like I said before, if y'all haven't checked out Frank's video of the breakdown of the Orlando Magic and our very own Houston Rockets, go and after the stream, go ahead and look at that, man. That's a great breakdown. You know how Frank do it. Let's see who we got in here. Well, we got our boy 6C. Charlie, what's good, 6C?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I got to start off with saying God bless you all. I'm praying for everybody in the Chop Shop family. I love all of y'all. And that, I'm glad and blessed to be a part of this wonderful podcast. And, Space, you and Frank, I'm praying for y'all every day. And I'm going to send one up for Tari because I got your message on what it is. I love praying for people. Now let me get into it.
Come on, Tari.
I hadn't got a chance to talk to you, but now I'm going to tell you. I feel we can beat Orlando, but we need the Sengun of Miami. Not the Sengun that we seen against San Antonio. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's no way that Sengun's supposed to let Collins, of all people, tear his butt up like he did for 2 games straight. That's going to be the problem right there. Now, everybody talking about, Dylan Brooks wasn't hitting the shots. Dylan Brooks, I'm gonna tell you something. Draymond Green don't hit that many shots either. We didn't get him here to be busting shots. We got him here to lock people up, and that's what he's been doing, especially in that Miami game. I didn't see Tyler Hero eating us up. He did what he was supposed to do because, see, people holler, oh, he shoot and he not supposed to shoot. Now when he ain't shooting, you complain about that too. So my thing is like I said, I don't see that as a problem. We need Sengun to be Sengun. Everybody talking about, oh, the offense and all that other stuff. You don't let people that's you better than tear you up. That's the thing that I'm worried about, because like I said, Wemby didn't even play that first game, and to tell you the truth, we didn't win. We may have won as far as the game is concerned, but we really lost because Popovich took the middle boys out in the third quarter, and we came back in the fourth. We looked at like Steven Silas was right there with us again, doing the same crazy stuff. And that's what I have to say about it. I agree with Frank. We do need another bruiser big man if Jock Landale ain't going to be just that. That's what we need Jock Landale to do, is to get in there and bang, get rebounds, and do the things that we seen him do in Phoenix, is the thing that I say. But I give him a pass because he was hurt. I give him a pass on that. But Sengun, look at what he was doing. Look at that. Backfiling again and doing the same thing he did before. Now, tomorrow, game 1. If we're going to be a playoff team, and like I know we can be, he's got to play up to his potential. You can't play down, and we got to beat the teams of space that we're supposed to beat. We can't be sitting around there effing around with everybody. Oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We can't do that because, like I said, we're fighting for a playoff spot. That's what I have to say about it. You know, God bless LV. I'm glad that he finally came back, and some of the other people that are here. So let me shut up and let you talk.
Where your boy LV at, man? Where he at?
He's supposed to be coming on because he told me to hit him up and let him know when you were back on, and I did just before you started talking. So okay. I know he's supposed to be coming on because I had already hit him to come on because I missed, having him there. And like I told him, Space and Frank been getting off. I've been watching, y'all and been looking for you. This the first time my phone said you was coming on. So I charged it today. So I'm going to be here today. I just want to hear what you got to say about this Sengun thing. This is what I want to hear about.
Okay. Yeah, Sengun, he's gonna have to step up. I'm right there with you. Like me and Frank said earlier, during the preseason, he's been good defensively as for the most part, but offensively is where he really been lacking at. I think if you go back and look at his stats against the Spurs in both games, I think he was something like 2 for 17 from the field. That's just not gonna get it done. And as far as being pushed around by Collins, him, Jabari, all of them guys got pushed around by Collins. So all of them guys got to be better defensively down low. That's kind of one of my issues with this team, that we don't have that big bruiser type of guy, that muscle down low, that all you need is defensive rebounding really from him. He might catch an alley or two, during the game, but I would think our main issues with this team right now is that we don't have that sufficient rim side help protection that we should get, and that we need to really be a successful team down the road. So yeah, but I agree with the most part for you, Charlie.
Okay, like I said, I understand where you're coming from. Last thing I want to tell you, can't wait to meet you, man. We gonna be there, me, my daughter, and my little grandson. We gonna be there. There's no doubt about it. We wasn't gonna let that day go without us getting a chance to at least shake your hand. before we go
Already.
sit up inside the stands. Because, like I said, we got love in our hearts for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And not just you and Frank, but everybody on the Chop Shop thing. We got love in our hearts for you. So let me let them talk because I can hog the mic.
Already. So if y'all don't know, Sunday the 29th against the Warriors, I myself and y'all gonna meet the whole Space Coast crew, my whole family. We all gonna be up in that thing. So yes, Charlie, I'm eager and ready to shake some of the hands of the CSGs that we know and that support the channel on a daily. So yeah, if y'all want to come out and hang with us Sunday against us when we play against the Warriors, y'all more than welcome. And I would say, Charlie, at halftime or even before the game, we can meet up like at the 100 level concession stands in that area.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna definitely be there. You just let me know which way that you're gonna go, because I'm gonna have my thing on there waiting on you to be able to listen to what's going on with you. Hopefully, we can do it before the game start and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that we can turn around and be able to can do a lot of things. Like I said, I'm up in age. I can't be handling those stairs too much, going up and down them. So I want to be able to conceive before the game start. If you can make that happen. If
Yeah, for
not,
sure.
then I'll handle it on what's going on. Because like I said, I can't wait to see you guys. I love you guys, man, and I like what you represent. I like what everybody on here represent. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on this channel right here get an opportunity to really talk and get an opportunity to be heard. That's why it makes you guys so much better than a lot of the other stuff that I've ever been a part of. And I'm proud that, God has given me an opportunity to be able to talk to you, both you and Frank. So, okay, like I said, let me let somebody else talk, because I can stay on the phone with you all day long.
Already. And we got much love for you too, Uncle 6C Charlie. So appreciate that. We got my boy KP in the building. What's good, KP?
What's happening, Chop Shop?
What's good
You know
with
what
it,
I'm
man?
saying? Oh man, I'm excited for tomorrow. Succeed Charlie. He been missing for the last couple of live streams, and he had to go back in time.
He finally charged his phone.
He had to get off that Sengun tape, but yeah, I'm just ready. I'm upset about Tari being out for a couple of weeks. My hot take is I'll take Dwight Howard or Clint Capella as a backup. You know what I'm talking about? That's my hot take.
Yeah. You think Atlanta gonna get off of Clint? I think during the summer they was talking about trying to get off of Clint. I wouldn't mind Clint Capella coming in, but maybe he can be our starter on the cool, because you know what I'm saying. He ain't that bad of a player still. Clint still got some juice left in him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not ready just to bench Sengun. You know what I'm saying? But if Sengun had some sufficient competition behind him that he probably can't get benched for, then maybe he'll be able to just step up and be all the way there. But I haven't been so much upset with his defense lately. It's been his offense. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that'll come around.
I'm not going to charge. I'm going to charge the San Antonio game because they were playing chess out there. So we wasn't really seeing the real offense
Right.
from either team. So I'm just ready for tomorrow, man. I can't wait. I wish we were playing today. When I seen you pop up, I'm like, okay, he's looking out for your boy. Cause I was fiending for this right here.
Yeah.
A day early, but I'll take it.
That's why I said, man, don't get it twisted. We're not playing today. We are gonna be playing tomorrow. But I know some of y'all be wanting them, the pregame live stream. So I went and did it while I had time, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you also try to get the situation straight with Charlie. Seems like he wanted to meet y'all before the game.
I mean, I'm gonna be there early. I'm gonna be there early.
Are you still gonna be doing the questions out of, like you said you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, maybe Charlie could catch you then.
Yeah, Uncle Charlie. I'm gonna be out there, maybe, roaming around the parking lot, and I'm gonna be around the facilities around the stadium. So if you come around, you might need to give me your phone number, Uncle Charlie. I'm not that, I probably need to call you or something. You can Give me your phone number. Um, how would you give it to me though? You could. I
on the
mean,
on the inbox here, right?
yeah. Oh yeah. You could put it in this private chat right here, Uncle Charlie. Six
Okay, I'll
seed.
put it off in there. I sure will. And I wanted to say, yeah, he's right. I missed y'all a couple of times, and I was mad. And I was like saying to myself, man, I didn't get a chance to see my boys or hear, from everybody. Like I said, I love all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what you guys are all about. It's the first time I ever got on a podcast where it ain't no arguing, no acting crazy, or people saying things that disrespectful to each other. That's why I want to be able to see, everybody. And I hope everybody gets a chance to come out here to support the Rockets and support the Chop Shop, also. If not, if Frank and Space get a chance to come back, let them come back, and we all get a chance to do something. That's why I want to do something with everybody, because it builds up the morale, if you
Right.
ask me. So, like I said, I just want everybody to know that, you know what I mean? And like I said, I love all of y'all, man. So, okay, I'll turn it back over. I'm going to make sure that you get the number. I'll go back over, close out, and go back over to the little thing and put it in there, so
No, you
that
good.
way you'll be able to get it,
Are you on
okay?
your cell phone right now?
Yeah, I can say it if
No,
Frank.
no, no,
No,
no.
I'm saying.
You see
No,
this
no,
little
on the, you
thing
can
on the
do,
bottom? Private chat.
you can do the
Uh-huh.
chat on your cell phone. That's a different chat.
Okay,
And
I
only
got you.
and only us we can see it in this chat right now. So you can put it
Okay,
off up in there.
Okay,
Hold
you
on.
say where it say private chat, right?
Right.
Okay,
Push the
I'll
text.
get it over. I'll get it over there to you, because like I said, please call me. Let me know, because me and my daughter Shalise, we're going to be there early too. And we're going to try to be able to see y'all nice and early and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but, I'm an old man. I can't be handling those stairs too much, but I ain't no way in the world I'm going to miss game opening and getting a chance to be able to see the Chop Shop and say hello to the family over there, to the ones that don't get a chance to make it. I'm going to say hello. And, my love is going out to y'all too.
Already. You see
Say
that?
60. I just sent a message in the private chat and say Uncle 60, and you should be able to see it on your phone right there.
Okay, I'm finna look for it right now.
You don't have to
Yeah, don't
leave
look
this
in the.
app. You don't have to leave the app you
Yeah,
in. Succeed. It's right down at the bottom.
he might not have his phone set up. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't, I don't, I
you,
don't see
you
how
see
to
where you
do
can mute
it.
your
Oh,
mic. You see
there
where
we
you
go.
can mute your mic. Ah, he left. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Uh,
Let's get to some of these comments.
yeah, but I sure appreciate it, Frank. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
There you go, Succeed. Do you see down right there where it says you can mute, you can enable your camera, you can do all that right down there? He left
He's still
again.
working on it. Hey, you got to give us Generation X a break now. Come on, we love old here.
I understand. I understand. Raw Cortez says this kid will never live up to expectations. Just bring back Bruno. No, Rob, I'm gonna put.
No, no.
Do he
Oh,
deserve a 30-second mute for that? Man, I think we should. No, Rob, you tripping, bro? Don't say Bruno back. What is wrong with you, bro? I
you
know
talking about what,
Shangu been
Bruno
tripping,
Mars?
but bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Deborah Grant said we need to win all 3 games: Orlando, San Antonio, and Golden State. I
Whoa,
agree.
whoa.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Let's see. Molly Wood talks. He says D12. I
Wait,
like that.
playoff? Right.
Did Uncle Charlie come back?
Oh, okay.
Did he come back? Nah, he ain't back
Probably
yet.
try. No, not yet. But yeah, man, I'm ready, man. I'm about to. As soon as I get off with you, I'm about to watch these beautiful clowns on TNT.
You crazy,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Hey,
about. That's why I ain't gonna
they
be
be
on
funny.
too long.
They be funny. Like it's recording now, but I think the game already started. But I'm gonna watch the tip off so I can see what they got for us. I
Already.
expect to see you and Frank up there in about 10 years. doing your own thing, like what's that, Cameron and Mace.
Yeah, Lord willing,
Yeah,
man. Lord willing, it's coming. It's coming.
yeah. That's
Let's
why I
get
try to share, like. I do my part. I try.
for sure, for sure. We appreciate all of y'all, everybody that does their part, man. Hit the like button, share, doing the subscribe, all our members, all that, man. We really appreciate it. DJ
Here
M60
come my
says just
daughter.
look for the guy with the Bible and a charger at the game. Talking about Charlie.
Channel, but just all love and family. So if they see it, they see it.
Nah,
I
can't
don't
nobody
care.
see it but us. And
Nah,
Shalice, she already
only we
know
can
you.
see it. Only we can see it, Charlie.
Okay. Y'all just
Take
got a
yourself
chance to
off
see.
video. Take yourself off video. I can see you.
He good. He good. He want to show. He want to show his face. Hold on, I'm adding Charlie to my contacts real quick.
Yeah, add me to it. You know what I'm saying? And just give me a call. Let me know when you're taking off to get ready to go, because I'm real close to the stadium. It only take us 15, 20 minutes to get there. So,
Oh yeah,
you know,
so we could be there. Yeah. I'm the driver.
Yeah.
He talking like he the driver. I'm the driver, guys.
Well, you better get ready. You better get
I'm the
ready.
driver. Okay.
Too funny, y'all.
see, my daughter got to always drown me out.
Oh, look at Shalice. She got on camera. Look at her. What's good? What's good? Since you already here, there's Miss Shalice. Go ahead and give your take off how you feeling.
Oh, I want to see Jabari against Paulo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's
That's
it.
what I'm waiting for.
That's what you waiting for, that matchup, huh?
Yeah. So I can kind of like gauge. But everybody else, I think we good. I think we could be all right against everybody else. But I feel like Turkey could be okay too, right? As long as he play. Me and Charlie call Alp Turkey. We call him Turkey. If he
I'm about to
play
say
like he's
who is
supposed
Turkey.
to, yeah. Well, like if he play like he's supposed to, then we good. You know what I'm saying? If he come out like he did in San Antonio, y'all, I don't know. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I feel like we'll be all right. But I'm really excited for Jabari and Paulo, because I feel like Jabari didn't get to display, like a real matchup against him or whatever. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Already. Trick Shot Zach says, who was on the phone, man? This is the CSGs, man. If you click that link right there, you can come up and give your takeoff as well. I don't know if you're new to the channel, but if you is, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to the Chop Shop, man, and you can be up here talking and giving your takeoff too. We welcome everybody, so come on and chop it up with us if you want. Yeah, it's really that game. This game coming up is really gonna be like a lot of different matchups that I want to see. But if I gotta pick one in particular, I would say Jabari and Paulo as well. I'm not sure if they gonna guard each other too much, because Paulo really do a lot of stuff on the perimeter. But we will see. Jabari, I think being on the perimeter is really best for Jabari anyway. As far as defensively, we see him get pushed around a lot by bigger guards that got a back to the basket type game. So it's gonna be an interesting one. If he want to guard Wemby, he definitely should want to guard Paulo, because Paulo, the dude that stole his number one spot from him. Wasn't no fault of his, but Orlando picked Paulo over him, and maybe Jabari can say.
Orlando was being extra though, because they knew we wanted Paulo, so they just was trying to, you know what I'm saying? They saw how Detroit did with Cade, so they was like, well, let me just go ahead and choose this person because the Rockets is choosing them. Don't be trying to give them no credit. They didn't choose right. They only chose that because we wanted them.
Hey, on the cool, I wanted Paulo. I did. I wanted Paulo.
Exactly. Everybody did. But Orlando wanted to poop on everybody's birthday cake as usual.
Yeah.
My
Trick
daughter
Shot.
says hi, by the way.
Who's that?
My daughter says hi.
Tell her I said, what's up, little Shalice? What's her name?
Her name is Leah.
Leah?
Say hi.
Appreciate little Leah. She's a future Chop Shop. CSG Leah. We got my boy Trick Shot Zach in here, man. He just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate that, Zach. How you feeling, man? How you excited? Are you excited about this upcoming season? Let me know. I don't think I ever heard from you personally, so let me know how you feeling, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Oh, this is who? Hello.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I don't want to. You male or female?
male.
Okay, okay. I didn't want to, misgender anybody. But go ahead, Zach. How you feeling, man?
Good. I can't wait for the Warriors tonight.
We actually play tomorrow, and we play the Magic.
Golden State Warriors play tonight at 9 o'clock, which I love.
Oh, so you a Warriors fan?
Yeah.
Oh, you a Warriors fan. So how you feel? We this is a Rocket stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we play y'all in like 5 days.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that matchup? Since you a Warriors fan, do you like your new squad? Are you happy with Chris Paul? Are you glad that y'all got rid of your boy Jordan Poole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you old enough to vote?
How old are you, Zach?
I don't want to discuss that. Too personal.
Okay, Zach, I will respect your privacy, man. I will respect that. I gotta tip my hat to you on that one, Zach. He say he don't want to discuss that. Already, Zach, man. Appreciate you for subscribing over here to the Chop Shop. Make sure you stick around and come back when we play the Warriors so you can give your takeoff on the Warriors. I know you're gonna be talking that smack. You're gonna be talking that mess thing, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all had our number for the last 6 years, but maybe you could come up and give your takeoff, man, and we can chop it up about the Warriors whenever we play the Warriors, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for coming, Zach.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go.
All right, man.
Hey, I knew as soon as he brought up the Warriors, he was talking about tonight's game.
I was like, hold on, because in the chat I said, "Is you a Warriors? Is you a Rockets fan?" He said, "Yeah." So he threw me. I kind of felt bad because I thought he was a girl. Like at first, so I'm like,
totally sounds like from the age of 10 to like 13. Like,
yeah, he about 12.
He's old enough to vote.
That man say, I don't want to discuss. I don't want to disclose that information. It's too personal.
I wish every adult thought that way.
For real, huh? At least, he say he 14.
Oh,
how cute.
Oh, man. Sorry, Zach. I didn't misgender you. I misaged you. My bad, Zach. Man, I'm getting old because you some 14s and used to sound like that to me a while back. But I'm getting too old. But yeah, back to business, man. Zach, appreciate you for coming through, giving us a laugh. You're a good guy with us, Zach. Man, you can come on back whenever we play the Warriors, like I said. Oh, got a little reverberation in the background. So I was about to ask y'all a question, but Zach threw me all the way off, man. What were we talking about, Shalise? He didn't. The Jabari matchup. Yeah, I would like to see Jabari come out and just put a stamp on the game and tell them, show like I was that number one pick. Even though he had a terrible season last year, due to certain reasons, we won't mention no names. He that name shouldn't be mentioned no more because he's in the past. But I would like to see him come out and just put a stamp on the game and have Orlando fans like, man, we could have had that. But I'm pretty sure they're happy with Banchero, man. I don't think they'll be just like gawking over Jabari, but at least show them what they could have had. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think Jabari probably would have been a good fit on that team, truthfully, because they need that type of archetypal player like Jabari.
Honestly, I was cool with either one of them. I did like Paulo though, but like I was cool with either one of them because when I watched them both play, I was like, oh, they pretty much play the same. Like I'm cool with either one. Like now, when they came to Kate and Jalen, like no, I wanted Jalen Green. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I
but
didn't want Cade.
yeah, them two, they pretty much are a wash. But I just want to see them go up against each other because Jabari hasn't got a chance to show much. So I'm hoping that this is a win. It should be a win. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just like the Golden State game, that's a big question. That's like I'm gonna take that as a loss. Like as much as I want to be like, oh yeah, we could do good. Like I have too many flashbacks and too many like hopes and then lows and then just a lot going on with that drama.
You got trauma.
But
You got trauma. So
yeah, I got really bad trauma. You know what I'm saying? So I go under a rock when we play them. So
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's yeah, shell shock. That's what it's kind of like, shell shock, man. Because it's not just us. It's just like seem like the franchise, like they see the boogeyman when we play them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hopefully we gonna break all of those this year, man. We got Udoka. We got us a coach. I think Udoka's a better coach than Dan Tony. I think he's a better coach than Kevin McHale was. I think he's a better coach, especially a better coach than Stephen Silas. So I think all of our, little mishaps and not paying attention to detail, letting certain players get away with certain things, treating them with special privileges and all of that is over. We got us an adult in the room that's going to organize, that's going to do what he got to do.
what really intrigues me about Ime Udoka is that he's like a geek. Like he really studies the team. Like most people are coaches. Like you could be a coach and then you can be that coach. Like the coach that really looks at your everything that the team is doing, the next team is doing. He's watching everything. It's not like, oh, we're just going out there and we just doing this. Like no, he's studying each player and this is how you're gonna attack that player. Like that's gold. I love it.
Facts. That's why I think he got us. We set up. He signed a 6-year contract. I think we set up for at least the next 6 years, and I don't see why he wouldn't probably get extended as long as he turn us around and be a formidable team and be a good coach. Man, we might have Udoka for the next 15 years or so. Till Jalen retire. That'll be just one lovely part of us hiring him. We'll have him locked in for the next 15 years, 20 years. Coaches can can coach. Look at Pop. He's 70-some years old. Coaches can coach until forever. And if he's that coach, I think that he could be. He's that coach. I think we're going to have Udoka around Houston for a while. Unless he do something, out of pocket to where we have to get rid of him or something like that. But I think he's going to be here for a while, man. Let's see. The gospel says Cade is injury prone. He even nicked up this preseason. Yeah, man, he is kind of injury prone. But I would say I did want Evan Mobley. I did. I wanted Evan Mobley because I know in the West you needed big defensive centers, like kind of what we need now. And he was in the, he was already in he came in third or something like that in the defensive player of the year last year. I knew we was going to, because we had to go up against the Jokic's and, the big centers in the West. I was looking like foreshadowing into the future that we needed Evan Mobley. And I'm not mad that we got Jalen Green. I think it could have went either way. I wouldn't have been mad. I'm not mad that we got Jalen Green, but I think right then, as far as when we had Silas and all of that, our defense was so bad. I thought we needed that defensive anchor to come in and stable us and protect the back line. That's why I did want Evan Mobley, but I'm not mad we got Jalen Green. Not one bit. Let's see. Rob Cortez says, I predict that by year's end it'll be a hard argument choosing between Jabari and Paolo. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I think you will be right. They bring different things to the game. It's different elements of basketball that they do that a team need either way. A team need a guy like Paolo and a team need a guy like Jabari. Chatman says that only if Jabari becomes a good defender. Right now he's struggling defensively. That's facts. That's facts. KP says, I've noticed every time I call in, my connection starts tripping when 6C Charlie Darter calls in. Oh, he blaming you. Do you hear this, Shalise? Shalise.
What I do now?
Oh, Shalise left. KP is blaming Shalise for his phone having bad connection. Tell him no, that's not right. he defend your daughter, Charlie, because he trying to blame her. Tell him to get off that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh man, you know I'm just messing with you, KP.
That's why I love y'all, man. But hey, one thing I want to sneak in and say that Spurs game, that's the way teams are going to play us, and that's the thing that Ime Udoka got to take a look at, because, like you say, Popovich is one of the best coaches that's out there right now. Right now, he's far ahead of everybody, and when he sees something, he knows how to exploit it very well. So it's like I say, they just got to turn around and jump up and see that. Because the way they've been playing, and I know it's preseason, they've been beating butt, and they've been doing a real good job at what it is that they have been doing. That's why San Antonio game scares me. It ain't Wemby. I know Wemby gonna get his. You know, Wemby's a good player, just like Amon gonna get his, and the others are gonna get theirs. But it's just that who Popovich is. Because one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna shut up again, is the fact that you got to look at, even though they don't have anybody, they still play you real good. And that was the thing that Steven Silas, I know you don't want to say his name, but I'll say it, wasn't turning around there and jumping up and having us playing like that. So it's like I said, it's going to be a good test. And I believe what everybody on this panel is saying, we're going to win tomorrow. We better win tomorrow. And I just want to see us jump up and do what we have to do. Because like I said, you know, we got a lot of talent and a lot of things to be happy about. And all we have to do is, like my daughter was saying, I agree with her, that Ime Udoka is good at paying attention to detail. You see what he did with Boston against the Brooklyn Nets. You know, he shut down both KD and Kyrie Irving. Both of them couldn't do anything to penetrate the defense. So I'm just hoping we get some of that success too.
Facts. All facts, Charlie. All facts. I agree. All levels. Let's see. Derek Grant says, I'm still shell shocked on that San Antonio Spurs game last week. Oh man, it didn't count. It didn't count, Derek. That's the good thing about it. It didn't count. But from here on out, these count. These are the ones that we really need to. If we're gonna overreact, we can, overreact to these. Now I will caution everybody that this is the first game. We are not a finished product by any means, but I would say gauge your expectations a little bit, and then maybe around December we can start being like overreacting, because we'll know if good habits are being installed or bad habits are creeping up and seeping out through the seams of everything. But right now we just need to be cautious. Pay attention to everything. Make sure we don't get too high or too low after every game, after every win or every loss or anything like that. But we do need to be mindful that, this is the first game. This is the beginning of a new season. And some of these guys, they haven't never win. They don't know. They haven't experienced the win. They need to learn how to win. And they kind of going to be doing it on the fly, so we got to give them a little wiggle room to get better. That's why I'm not ready to just chunk Sengun in the trash like some people are already. The good thing about this preseason as far as Sengun is we know he can play offense. And even the best offensive guys, KD goes in slumps. Devin Booker goes in the slumps. LeBron goes in the slumps. If your game, if you're an offensive dude, we seen James Harden go in the slumps. We seen Kyrie go in the slumps. We seen guys that's offensive minded still go in the slumps, but still end up coming out. The thing that some guys are, if they bad at defense, they just bad at defense. So the good thing is that Sengun is getting better at defense, and we know eventually his offense is gonna catch up with his defense because we seen him be good at defense. Now, don't I'm not saying you don't have no use. You can't worry, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm just saying cautious, pump your brakes. We gotta see what we really got. This is the first season that these guys are in a true system, that they're going to be playing for something to even be trying to win. We wasn't trying to win these past 3 years. Now we're trying to win. You got to break out the Mr. Silas era mindset. I had to say his name. But these guys it's almost like hitting a reset button. And like Frank said the other day, these guys, even our guys that we got in free agents, they haven't played under this system. We're going to be asking them to do different things. So it's going to take a little while for everything to be cohesive and to look like a functioning unit. Now, the thing is our offense is not going to be just humming to begin. But the one thing about defense, we can stop the onslaught if we play good defense. And if we remain with good defense, then that's going to keep us in every game. Shots going to end up falling. I'm still kind of worried about our 3-point shooting and lack thereof. We probably, we do need some knockdown shooters. Maybe Reggie Bullock finally find his stroke, because Reggie Bullock is like a 37%, almost a 38% 3-point shooter in his career. He just ain't been hitting them this preseason. Maybe he find his stroke. Maybe he start hitting some threes. Jalen Green, maybe he start hitting some threes. Jabari looked like his three then got better from last year, because he wasn't hitting nothing last year. Our man, he actually hit some threes during the preseason, so it wasn't great. He didn't have a great percentage, but it don't look like he's gonna be a total liability shooting the ball as we thought this early. And he got room to grow there. So it's a lot of things that these guys gonna have to work on. Dylan Brooks, we know how he is. He's streaky. As long as he, like Uncle Charlie said at the beginning of the live stream, as long as he's not putting up bad shots consistently, and he's bringing the effort on defense, and he's leading these guys defensively, then we can't really ask too much from Dylan Brooks as far as offensive wise. But if he's slacking on defense, and he's supposed to be our defensive leader and the best guy that we have defensively, then we got a problem. Then we got to start saying, hey, maybe what is we doing wrong? Maybe we do have to let him travel with the best player. Maybe we got to tweak some of our defensive schemes to get the best out of Dylan Brooks, because we need him in his defensive impact. We need that. We're going to be banking on that, especially with Tari Eason being out 2 to 3 weeks. Now, I'm going to ask y'all, Chad, how do y'all feel about this Tari Eason being out 2 to 3 weeks? How you feel that's going to impact our defensive rebounding? Are we going to look like a totally, different team, bad team, doing that until Tari get back? Or are we going to be, or do we have the players to plug and play and plug in and fill that gap? Uncle Charlie, I'll let you start it off with it if you're still with me.
Yeah, I'm still with you.
How
I think it's going to hurt in some ways, but I don't think it's going to hurt as bad as we think it is, because, like I said, we got Armin, we got some other people that we're going to be able to can throw off in there, because it's only going to be 3 weeks. This is going to tell us what our bench is like, and what's some of the other stuff that we need to turn around and jump up and do. I agree with you. If the defense is solid, it's going to help us hold off a lot of different things that we wasn't able to hold off, is the thing that I'll say about it. We're going to miss Tari. I want Tari to have a speedy recovery, because, this is something that happens. Injuries happen. That's why you have a bench. So that's the thing that jumps up and do happen. But I think that we're gonna weather the storm, and I think we're gonna weather the storm pretty good. If you ask me, that's the way that I feel about it, and stuff. Now, last thing I was listening to what you were saying about Shingun. This is what I'll say about him. The reason why I'm on him so hard is this. I can understand the slump. I can understand sometimes miscuing. But this was Zach Collins. Of all the people in the world, Zach Collins. Ain't nothing nobody gonna tell me about that. Because Zach Collins looked like an All-American against him. An All-American for 2 straight games. That's why I say that the San Antonio way San Antonio and Popovich is playing us. When we start kicking butt, they're gonna be looking for a way to slow us down. And Popovich's thing was the only thing in the preseason that made us look bad. Everything else that we looked at good. Look at they did Zion. They did a number on Zion. Zion didn't do a thing. Look at how they did with Halliburton. Halliburton didn't do anything. Look at how they did with Tyler Hero. He didn't do anything either. But Zach Collins, come on, Space. Zach Collins, of all the people in the NBA, Zach freaking Collins tear you up for 2 straight games? I just don't see that one, man. He has to play better. I'm not looking for him to get 20, 30 points. If he get it, that's a boost. Same with Dylan Brooks. I'm not looking for Dylan Brooks to be a high scorer. If he scores a lot of points, that's just icing on the cake. What I want Dylan Brooks to do is the same way that Golden State does with Draymond Green. Draymond Green can't hit the side of a barn. He used to can, but he can't now. But it doesn't hurt him in any kind of way. Now, last thing I'm going to say this, and I want to hear what you have to say on this, Space, is this. He can't go up there getting in foul trouble like he's been doing because Tari ain't there. He's got to be on the floor because Tari's not going to be there for the next couple of weeks. And, looking at our schedule, we're going to need him to do what it is that he knows how to do. That's what I would be saying to him if I was Ime Udoka. We need you to do what you know how to do, starting today. Either that guy that they were talking about that's pretty good or either Parlo. One of the two, I want you to take them. And I don't want you to be filing them and doing stupid stuff. Just slow them down because some players you can't stop. But, slow him down is what I'm looking for because he's the key on how long we can do without Tari because Tari is real good at defense too. Okay, y'all got the mic.
Yeah, I really can't argue with you, Succeed. I think whether or not, even if Tari was healthy, I think he still needs to be on point when it comes defensively. And I'm not gonna just leave this all on Sengun because Sengun is gonna go to the bench, and when he goes to the bench, I will back up Jock Londell or even if we go small ball 5 and use Uncle Jeff Green down there. They need to be better defensively. Because I'm not gonna act like Zach Collins is a scrub. I'm not gonna say he's a scrub. But he's not the type of guy that you should be getting bullied by. That's the only thing. We made him look like prime Shaq, like we couldn't move this dude, and we were just letting him push us around everywhere and be physical with us. Like I said, he's not a scrub, but we can't allow that to happen. Just imagine, if we go against the other bigger centers in the league, like. If we allowed him to do that, then imagine what they'll do to us. But as far as Sengun, like I said, I'm not gonna overreact. I'm not, cause his defense, he did start fouling a little bit in the last game, but he didn't foul too much in the Miami game. I think he was able to stay on the court without fouling, but. It do need to be better. He did start off kind of shaky. Maybe he just holding, waiting to really turn it up in the regular season. Because I don't think they showed a lot of versatility in what they'll do in the preseason compared to what they're gonna run this season coming up. And I think it's going to depend between from game to game what offensive set we run, what defensive sets we run, etc. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna pump my brakes. I'm not saying trade Sengun or nothing like that, but he definitely needs to be better defensively, and I'm gonna just keep a watchful eye out. I'm gonna keep a watchful eye out of what he do. If you want to come up and talk in the chat, man, you can go ahead and hit that link in the description. You know what I'm saying? So everybody down low needs to be better, bro. This is just not Sengun that needs to work on being better. Jabari needs to be better. He needs to be more alert. He can't suck down into the defense, into the paint and leave guys wide open for threes. Jalen got to be better. He can't be getting easily picked on pick and rolls. He need to fight over the screens. Even Dylan Brooks, he looked good that one game, and then lately he's been kind of like slacking off. Maybe he just saving himself for the regular season. But this is not all on Al P, so I don't want to even make it seem like that. You know, I don't even want to make it seem like that. But he do need to be better offensively, I think. I think offensively, because his defense been average. It's been good, and he was below average, way below average last year. His defense been average to mid average. So I think it's a lot of different things that we seen particularly against San Antonio, that we need to clean up. We look fairly good against Miami though, especially our starters. Our starters against their starters, we was blowing them out by 16 at the half, and then by midway third quarter they started putting in their scrubs, but we kept our guys in. And, I think we look fairly good against Miami. Gary Banks says we need to play Cam over Reggie Bullock. I'm ready to chunk Reggie in the trash. Dang, my man, you ready to chunk him in the trash? We ain't even started the regular season yet, Gary. You want to do your bad like that? He can shoot though, man. He can shoot. I think he's in shooters get into slumps as well. He might have been in a slump. You got to think he's coming back. He's ramping up, trying to get acclimated to a new team, trying to figure out where he can get his shots off at. But yeah, I think he do need to shoot better threes, man. I think he need to shoot better. Space A713 says we don't match up well against the Spurs. Need that rim protector. I agree. Fred versus Fultz will be key, says the gospel. As far as pace to the game, Fred needs to be a better game manager. I think the last game, Fred actually had his best game of the preseason. He had his best game of the preseason. So I think he's starting to get more acclimated to what we want to do, and I think he'll be better. Space A's also says Sengun needs that 3 ball in a major way. Wondering if he's even practicing on his shot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. MA, that's kind of the crux of his offense. He need his centers to shoot threes and things like that. So I think he's working on it. He's still passing up open ones because he's not confident with it yet. I believe, I think in one of the post-game interviews, he actually mentioned that, saying that he needs to be more comfortable shooting them and don't hesitate and pass up open ones. And I think Udoka said the same thing. Like he would rather him shoot the open shots than not. Gary Banks says I think MA is filling Sengun's head with so much information. He is not focused on what he does best, throwing his weight around and scoring inside. Actually, I understand what you're saying, but actually he's been getting to the paint. He's been doing his little spin moves. His spin moves don't look as fluid. I'm not going to lie. His spin moves don't look as fluid like they usually do, but he's not in mid-season form yet, so I'm not going to make a big deal about that. But he's been getting to the paint. He's been doing these. It looked like he's been rushing his bunnies, like his little bunnies and his little hooks that he do. He just look a little slower for some reason. He just looked like he's not processing it, or like maybe that ankle still bothering him a little bit. He don't seem as nimble. So hopefully he gets that together. Two guy YGO says, bro, is this Houston Rockets or LP Rockets? Yeah, man, I think he's a LP's been the talk of contention since he's got to the Rockets. You know, some guys don't want him. Some guys think he needs to be traded. Some guys think he's the franchise player. We need to run through him a lot. Some guys think his defense is sucks. Some guys think he plays, decent defense. Some people think he should be the hub of the offense. We need to run every play through him. We need to run more post ups and everything through him and things like that. He's been just he's been like a hot topic ever since we got him. And as long as we have him, I don't think it's gonna change. I don't think it's gonna change no time soon. Cause some people, they just dug in their heels on him. If they want him traded, they dug his heels on him. He's not gonna be good enough to be that guy. They want him, And then the other side, they dug their heels on him and saying, no, he's the staple of the offense. We need to run through him. It's like a tug of war. And I think that's gonna be going on until he either shut one of the haters' sides up. Either he shows that he's gonna be that guy, and we're gonna need to run offense to him, and we're gonna do this, or he can play defense. One side shut up, or he flounders and he don't show that he's that guy, and then he's holding the rest of the team back, and then we have to trade him or do something like. Then I think everything kind of work itself out. How you feel about that, Charlie?
Well, to tell you the truth, everything you said, I'm not saying get rid of him. I sure ain't. I just don't like when he reverts over to doing craziness like he did. I just look at now, if that was Joel Embiid, you wouldn't even hear me say a word. Because I know Joel Embiid is an all-star, and I know what Joel Embiid can do. But Zach Collins ain't that. I know you say that he ain't a scrub, but yes, he is. He ain't nothing. He ain't lead no team nowhere. Ain't nobody jumping up saying, let's give Zach Collins $50 million. We both know that. And I feel that Sengun is a better player than he is. That's the reason why I brung that part of everything up. Do I want him gone? No. Now, he did say he was working on his shot. It looks like he's afraid to shoot the ball is the other thing about it that I was saying something about too, that, then that comes from confidence. His confidence ain't there. I said that, when I was watching him, especially in the Miami game. Now, I don't care if you miss, but take it. Don't be afraid to take the shot when it's there, and if you shoot it enough, you'll get confidence and you may start to make some of them, because I've seen him make some, but if he's scared of shooting the ball, that's where Sullivan comes in. Sullivan got Amin to shoot looking better than him when it comes to taking the shots is concerned. So if Amin can come improve like that, then he can too. That's why, like I said, he is okay. My thing is this, Space. I want Landale, whatever his name is, to be the bruiser. Get in there and bang, sacrifice your body, do the things that you know how to do, like you were doing with Phoenix when I was looking at the highlights. Everybody was telling me, oh, look at the highlights. And Jock Landale, look at Jock Landale. And I went and looked. And I was like, oh, if he can do that, that's going to be a decent backup. Now, like I say, his foot was hurt. So that was the reason why, he wasn't, as good at first. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping that he could be, do the Zach Collins back to him. He do it. You know what I'm saying? You bang on him the same way he was banging on us and make us turn around and jump up and not be bullied, like you said, down low. I agree with you. Jabari needs to turn around here. They say he was such a great defender. Show me something. You know what I'm saying? This is the time I want to see something because there's no more excuses no more. If you turn around here and beat them, win 30 games, I'm going to be upset. Very, very, very upset because that's only 8 games more. And with a coach like Emi Udoka, we supposed to win more than that. So this is the thing that I'm saying about it. And I understand you say that, it's a learning curve. I understand that. But the thing about it, is that I feel that they can turn around and jump up and be able to can do decent. Now, the first 15 games, if we could go 500, I'll be happy. I'm looking for more than that. But if we go 500 for the first 15 games, 7.5 losses, 7.5 wins, I'm happy with that when it comes down to it. But it's like I say, that's the only thing that I looked at. Now, I agree with old boy with Bullock, because Bullock ain't showed me nothing. He worse than all of them. Over there shooting the ball and ain't making nothing. I want to see him do something, or don't hold him. Get rid of him. We need something. Get rid of them. Again, like I told you, Space, we got all these draft choices from Brooklyn. Brooklyn ain't going to be that sorry. So use them, cash them in, use them for somebody, trade it up for something. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of holding on to them like that's going to get us the next LeBron James. That ain't going to happen. It need to be turning around. We got those draft picks in order to build the team up to make the team better. Now, to hold on to something when something is out there that you can get, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that for nothing in the world on what it is that Stone is doing. I like a lot of things Stone did, but on this, what are you waiting on? You should have been done something with it. You know what I mean? When it came down to it, because for 2 years straight, I watched the Rockets roster and I would say, "Ooh, look at this. JaVale McGee is up. You let Dallas sneak over there and give him $6 million. We had 10. Why didn't we get him? Because they doing stupid stuff. They gonna hold on to Garuba, who couldn't guard a parked car. But they go and they hold on to Garuba. And this, as I told you, it's coming. Boban. Boban is a mascot. That's all he is. He can't guard nothing either. And he's big. So the thing about it is, it's okay that you got Boban. Let that be the 15th player that you got. But these other spots, you got to make sure that they something that we can use. That's where I'm going. You got rid of Kevin Porter Jr. I'm happy for that because of what he did. Not, that he's a bad player. His talent is there, but his mind ain't there. So we didn't give him enough chances. Go mess up another team. But you need to turn around and take Oladipo's broke up butt that didn't want to be here at first. And I would have been shipped him. I would have been knowing where I'm going if I was a general manager. If I'm going to get him, I'm going to trade him to you, and I'm going to get something else. That's what makes a good general manager, because he knows what he's going to do and he goes after it. Now, like I say, Daryl Morey, one thing I gave him credit for, if he wanted something, he sure did swing for it. He didn't turn around and jump up and not swing for what it is that he wanted. When Stone is act like he's timid, or, somebody gonna just give you something for nothing. It don't make any kind of sense for that to go that way. And that's the only gripe I got against him. Everything else that he done did, I love what it is that he done. Last thing, Space, like I said, I'm not worried about Fred VanVleet. I'm not worried about Dylan Brooks either, because I know they're going to do what they're going to do. That's, the way that they play. And Fred VanVleet showed us something this year, that last game when he was going against his buddy, Kyle Lowry. He did a great job against Kyle Lowry. So I like what it is that's going on with him and stuff, and some of the other people that are out there playing. Tomorrow's going to show us something. We need to come out striking and whoop the butt, put them to sleep, get ready for the Golden State game. Golden State, like I said, they scare me. I can't stand them. But it's the thing that's about them. I don't care about anything. If Curry broke his leg, I'd laugh. I ain't gonna lie to you about it, because I'm a straight out Rocket fan. But my thing of it is There's a difference this time, like you said. He's better than Dumb Tony and Silas and the rest of them. He's a much better coach than them because he's got them playing defense, as you said. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing that goes with it. Now, this Amon thing that everybody talking about, oh, they should do this and that. I love Amon. The only thing about Amon to me is he's one-sided. He's like Jalen Green was when he first came in the league. All he's thinking about is shooting and scoring and dunking and stuff. That's good that he can do it, but it's going to take more than that to hit the floor. He needs to work on his defense. He needs to know when to pass the ball to somebody else. Don't just get it and try to run over 4 or 5 different people, because that's not helping, that's hurting. That's the only thing that I've seen about us that I feel that, that's going on. Uncle Jeff is old. So Uncle Jeff old like me. So what Uncle Jeff need to do is come in every now and then. I just need him to be able to can tell them young bucks what it is to do and how to do it. I'm not looking for him to get no more than 12 minutes. If he does get 12 minutes, is the thing that I'll say about that. But the rest of them boys, I want them to turn around here and show, because remember the way that Jalen Green, every time I put my foot on the floor, I'm going to be coming. Start coming. I want to see that. Start coming. You said that. I didn't say it. You did. And Jabari, you're going to get somebody that's, got a chip on their shoulder. Let me see it. I want to see it now. Ain't no more of this other stuff that you've been saying that you're going to turn around and jump up and get somebody to take a look at. There's no excuses this year, none whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Is the thing that goes along with it. Because I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm laughing when I say it. I'm paying a lot of money to see y'all. Don't make me have to come out of my pocket like that. And y'all get 20 wins. Yes, I'm paying a lot of money to see you. So this time I want to be able to have something to laugh and be good about, and to be able to sit back and be honored to be in front of you and Frank and some of the other people that may be up there at the game that's going to come to see you. That's a big honor to be able to do that, because again, man, y'all don't have to do this, what y'all are doing. Y'all are helping a lot of people over here that are Houston Rocket fans have a voice and be able to talk. And that's so big, is the thing that I'll sit back and say to you. I have asked when I was, before LV brought me to your platform, I was saying it to other platforms that I had gotten on. And they all want to laugh. They want to sit back and talk stupid because of what I'm saying. Want to act like, I'm saying something. I can't wait for this or that. Right. And, I was like, well, I'm not going to get ignorant because someone else is getting ignorant with what they're saying. I'm just going to leave it alone and go somewhere else. And when LV told me that, man, have you ever been on Chop Shop? I'm like, no, I ain't never heard of that. He said, go look it up. And once I looked it up and got a chance to hear you and Frank's voice, I was like, now that's where God want me to be at, is to go over there to be with them. So whenever I pray, I always pray for the children and all the rest of them is the one that I turn around and I pray for, and also the panel. I always say that in my prayers, that, the Chop Shop family, everybody is the part of this family. And that, like I said, we miss you. Now, last thing I'm gonna let you talk is this, man.
Go ahead.
I miss you.
Go ahead, 16.
I be missing you, man. I be missing you, because I be like saying, damn, where's he at? Damn, where's he at? You know what I'm saying? Because I do miss it, when it comes down to stuff, because sometimes, your notification doesn't pop up on my phone where I can see it in time to just go throw my phone on the charger. Today it did. It popped up at 2:00. I'm like, ooh, they finna be early. Let me get off, stop looking at YouTube, and put the thing on the charger so that I can have at least 60-70% before he start to talk. And that'll glide me all the way on through to be able to can hear you and the rest of the panel and the rest of the people that are getting a chance to sit back and be a part of this. This is big, man. It really is. You know what I'm saying? What you guys are doing, whether you know it or not. It really is a big thing. It really is a beautiful thing when you turn around and you take a look at what it is, because like I say, look at the people who comes up on the channel and talk. We ain't arguing with each other, even when we don't agree with everything. We're not walking around here arguing with each other. We can even joke. There's a lot of jokes that you done said that everybody laugh about instead of somebody sitting around there getting butthurt because, oh, he said this to me and all this other stuff like I've seen on some of the other channels. You know what I'm saying when it comes with it. So, like I say, man, this is a blessing. You and Frank is a blessing. When you talk to him, tell him what I'm saying. Because I don't know if he's hearing it.
Nah, Frank,
okay. It's a blessing, man. It's a big blessing to be able to sit back and do what we do when you do come on. When you ain't there, I'm going to tell you, I get mad. I'll be like, I know he got to work, but damn, can he come on for 2 minutes? So I'll be like saying to myself, I missed him. And my daughter Shalise says the same thing. We miss you. You know what I'm saying? We miss what you guys are about and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that we get a chance to come together where, we can do more than just basketball. We can be able to do some things to come together on what it is that's going on. The same thing when I get a chance to talk to you, I'm going to go a little further into this, but I want to find out what we can do to build this channel up where it can be bigger than everybody else. And when I see you on Sunday, that's one of the things I want to talk to you about, so I can see what I can do to do my share too. So that's what I wanted to say to you. Let me give the mic back over to everybody else.
Facts, Charlie. We definitely can rap a taste about that. No doubt. We got Kurt in here. What's good, Kurt?
It's good. I've just came here. Isn't the game tomorrow, or am I tripping?
Yes, the game is tomorrow, Kurt. I'm not gonna be available for a pregame, so I'm doing it today while I got time.
Oh, I see. Well, who's playing on the Magic? Is everyone
everybody that I know of.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen.
So we are gonna see that Jabari Paolo matchup in it.
Yes. Shalise already highlighted that. That's the matchup she want to see. So I'm guessing that's the matchup you want to see too, Kurt?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have a prediction about the game, Kurt?
It's a win for sure. Yeah, we'll start off the season strong. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's like a 60-win season. So
what? Hold on.
Orlando's like an easy matchup.
Hold on, Kurt. Hold on, Kurt.
I don't have time for this.
Hold on, Kurt. You think you gonna just slip by that by me without me asking you what the heck did you just say? You said 60 wins.
Be disagreeing. Yeah, I already know people be hating on this team like before the season even starts. I stick with like what I think will happen to this team,
But Kurt,
Come on,
60 wins, Kurt.
Man. Look, I would like to say my piece before I get booted out on my Kmart.
No, Shalise, he blamed you for his connection, Shalise. I'm being messy. I'm just letting you know.
I even restarted my phone. Look.
You said what?
I'm about to tell you, when it was just me, Space, and 6 Seed. Now, one time did my phone chop up. As soon as you called in, it started chopping up and it booted me out. I just restarted my phone, got back in. I was straight. As soon as you called back in, they booted me out again. I don't know what's up with our connection. Right now, I feel like if I call after you, I'm good. But if I call in before you and you call in, chopped up and I'm getting booted out.
What did I do?
That's what I said.
I just told you what you did. Every time you and your daddy on the phone together, my connection.
But I'm not in the same house. I'm not even at home right now, so I can see you saying that if I was in the house with him. But I'm not in the house with him.
Shalise, no. How your connection gonna mess with his?
I don't know.
He on the other side of the city somewhere.
Look, 100%. Right before she called, when she first called in, when it was just me, you, and Charlie. Now, one time did my phone chop up. When she called in, it started chopping up. I restarted my phone. just in case, because y'all was talking about my connection. That was my first time able to get back in after I restarted my phone. She wasn't on there. Charlie was talking. She called back in. I'm like, I just looked down at my phone. I bet you. I said, I bet you she tried. Shalice is getting back in. I looked at my phone. Her name was on my screen.
And that's why you dropped out again.
No. When my phone started chopping up the second time after I restarted it, she was calling back in. Now it's five of us on the line. I could see 6C with his number still up there. I could see Kurt and 60 win Kurt.
Kurt, yeah, man. We're gonna have to get back to Kurt in a minute about that. KP, what you was about to say before you let your phone before you get booted?
Well, shit, my bad. I done forgot. I was going to say something about Tari and, I forgot. The 60 win threw me off with the he gaslighting.
60 wins. Now, Kurt, do you mind if Kurt? You still with us, Kurt?
Yeah, what's up?
I know we love the Rockets. I love them too, bro. But what is your reasoning
You don't love them the way I do,
60?
man.
What do you? I'm not saying I don't know what's in your heart. I don't know how you love them. I love them, but what is your reasoning behind 60 wins? Do you know that Harden and them was the only one of the only Rockets teams to win 60 games in 2018? What makes you think this team is on that level?
I mean, it's not really that crazy. It's like 60 wins. It just means that for every 3 games you win, you lose 1 game. You feel me?
Wow.
You can do the ratio, the math here. And that ain't very ridiculous, man.
Are you looking at other teams and other players, or are you just looking at the Rockets like I was back a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, well, I mean, all other teams are pretty bad this year, man. I'm not gonna lie. Look, man. Lakers, gosh, they got Seawood starting, man.
They got Seawood starting, so they out of there. That's what you saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
they got the team. They got a team that can, cover up his deficiencies and stuff.
I just like how, I just feel like Rockets are up top, compared to all other teams. I'm not even gonna lie.
Don't you know that 60 wins, that'll put us at the 1 seed, 2 seed at least?
Yeah, 2 seed sounds about right.
Man, I mean, I could see if you said 45 plus. That's stretching it, but 60?
Bro, this dude hit me with uppercut, and I don't know. He hit me with an uppercut, so with that, straight to the gut. I don't think I heard anybody say we was gonna win 60 wins. I tell you this, Kurt.
Yeah, well, that's just
give us a couple of years before we do that, at least. These guys are just now coming together. So you must think we're gonna win the championship in a year or 2.
This year
is it.
So you think we're gonna win the championship too, Kurt?
Yeah, I feel like we got a shot.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not saying we are going to, but we got a shot.
Oh,
Hey,
Kurt.
I can't do this.
Kurt, is you trolling me, Kurt? For real? Because I know how you like to play, bro. I know how you like to play, Kurt. Kurt, is you trolling me?
I've been a Rockets fan for 4 years. You feel me? I see all the changes we've been going
through. Did you say for 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years. You heard me right.
I've been a Rockets fan since I was born, man. That's 49 years. What are you
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. And I'm not blaming
I started with
the rebuild
I'm
boys
not blaming
started
people
you.
for my bad connection.
KP got a bad connection.
No.
I thought you said you got a bad connection.
Oh, because my show is about to be it's not my fault.
No. I'm reading DJ M60 comment talking about I'm blaming. I was stating what I seen. I didn't have a bad connection until she called in. I'm not blaming her. I'm just every time she called in, my phone started tripping. That's what I noticed. That's it. I ain't blaming her.
It's okay. That just means we're best friends.
Yeah. But DJ say first Charlie want to share Shake with Space, Curtis say 60 wins. That's
He
funny.
just say, hold on. DJ. DJ. Charlie ain't say nothing about sharing no shake with me, bro. What are you talking about? Like we're gonna have two straws drinking out the same glass or
that's
something.
what you get. That's what you get for trying to make a joke out of something that he knew nothing when he was talking about. That's terrible. That's a terrible joke.
Bro.
That's a terrible joke. What's his name? DJ what? That's a
DJ
terrible joke.
M60.
That's a terrible jerk. That's a terrible joke. DJ, okay? Terrible. Okay? Crickets.
DJ
Terrible.
crazy, dog. He know it. He know.
Thank you,
He know
but no
16 ain't say that. He knows it. You got a DJ M6. He got a crazy sense of humor. I be seeing him put all kinds of stuff in the chat, man. That boy, that crazy. Pause on that though, DJ. Pause on that one, bro.
Yeah, man. Like none of the pundits are talking about the Rocket shit. I mean, I could decide Richard Jefferson. You know, he's showing us love, but
he's a nobody though.
But we gonna be all over Sports Center if we win 60, man. We're gonna be the talk of the town. But that ain't happening this year.
Nah.
But I wanted to, because Kurt came in, he kind of threw me off. I did want to answer something of what Uncle Charlie 6C that said about the
Strawberry shake.
Brooklyn. Shut.
That's terrible.
Come on, KP, man.
My bad.
Oh man, come on, man. He said about. Stop it, bro. Stop it. He was talking about using those Brooklyn picks and everything. Bro, you almost made me lose. I was about to say. Oh, the trade deadline, bro. Trade deadline. I think we're gonna be looking to upgrade the team. First, we're gonna see how these first 38, 40 games go, and then at the trade deadline, then that'll be, I think, a great time to who if you think somebody's not working out, package them with those, the Brooklyn picks, because at that time, all teams usually be sellers. All teams usually be looking to, especially if they think they got a chance to get into the playoffs or win the championship, they all be looking to sell some. Or if they tanking, they gonna just go ahead and they'll know by that time, nah, we not good enough. We need to get rid of these players, take on contracts, take on future picks, probably to, jostle up to the lottery rankings and lottery balls. And so then I think that'll be a perfect time to really make a big splash to get somebody over here to try to fill our needs, because I think we're gonna be pretty close, at least knocking on the door to play in by that time. Then we can know, hey, how good are we? Do we need to, move on from this player? Reggie Bullock not working out. Jay Sean Tate probably not gonna work out. Or, certain guys like that. And then we could package them and move up. And move them to a team to get a nice core player. Then because we'll have that money. Maybe Jock Londell is staying hurt. Maybe he's not living up to what we expected him. Then we still got that Oladipo contract to help facilitate trades as far as cap space and money. I think around the trade deadline, I think we're going to be buyers, and other teams probably going to be sellers. And then we can probably poach a guy from here, the backup center, true center, rim protecting type center. But right now it's just too late in the process as far as getting the season started to really make any moves unless somebody come up on waivers or something like that. But we need, like I said on the pod with me and Frank one day, I don't want to make a move just for the sake of making a move. I want to make a move to get a guy that's going to be a staple here, like a good guy. So we need to figure out where that major hole is and plug it, by the trade deadline, and then we can do all that other stuff, in the next off season. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Trade deadline. So, Shalise, did you have anything to say? I noticed you when you came back up, I think you was trying to say something. Did she leave? Oh, she's back. Maybe you messing up her connection, KP.
What happened? No, I was trying to multitask on my phone, but like I don't know if it's because I like switch over from the internet to YouTube, like because I was trying to read like the live chat or whatever.
Oh,
but then I guess maybe I did that. I don't know.
Yeah, probably so. What you had wanted to say? I remember you was about to say something when you first came back in the second time. What you wanted to say, Shalice?
Oh, I just forgot when he said 60 wins. I was flabbergasted.
He threw us all off with that one. He threw us all off with that one, bro. Like for real.
I'm like 60 wins, bro. Okay.
Yeah, he threw us all
and
off.
I thought 60 was, everybody was like 60. That's a lot,
Yeah, and I'm doubting Charlie with his 6 seed. Kurt at 2 seed, 1 seed probably 60 wins. That'd probably give us the 1 seed. Truthfully,
Kurt say Prius goes from 20 to 60 in 5 seconds.
Well, Kurt. Oh man, what's up, Clip Collion? What's good with it, man? You late, bro. You late. I'm about to get ready to shut this down. So, if anybody want to come up and get a takeoff, this is the time. Hit that link in the description in the chat. Come on up and get your takeoff if you want to give your takeoff on your score or your prediction, win, loss, what you want to see, however you want to do it. Come up and holler at the CSG panel and do what you do. Make it your home. Now, in the meantime, in between time, Kurt, are you really serious, bro?
Trolling.
I'm no troll. Like, if you know me.
Kurt, Kurt. Yes, you are, Kurt. Well, you know how you are. When did you change, Kurt?
Oh, come on now.
You always was a troll, Kurt.
60 wins, like, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
That's why I think
I just feel like we have like every piece we need. The puzzles fit together.
So do other teams.
So you're not worried about our defense, like rim protection? You're not worried about that, Kurt?
We're top 6 in defense, no?
I'm talking about rim protection.
I thought that was the case.
Are you talking about
that's
preseason.
That's preseason. We don't know what they're gonna look like, against teams that's really like revving up right now. Like, and I don't think we beating the Lakers. Like, as much as I hate them, because I'm from LA native. Like, as much as I hate them, I do not believe we're gonna beat them. Just I don't believe we're beating Golden State. I don't believe we're beating the Bucks.
Hold on, Shalice. If I go to this game and spend all this money on these tickets, we better win, dog. I'm gonna be looking for a win.
Man, I know, but I told you I got trauma with them. You know what I'm saying? I have flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep hope alive, but I don't really have that much hope. Golden State done crushed it all.
Yeah.
So are you and your daddy Clipper fans or something?
Oh no, sir!
Like
Absolutely
Rockets fans,
not.
bro. What you talking about, KP?
No,
We've been repping Rockets since Cali. Like, okay. I was upset.
Hell no.
Get him 6 seed. Get him 6 seed.
Hell no. There's no way. I don't like Clippers. I don't like nobody but the Rockets. I don't care what team they play. I'll look at some of it and then I'll turn away. But when the Rockets is playing, then I'm going to watch them. Unless they doing like they did against the Spurs. It made my eyes bleed to look at that. Other than that, I love the Rockets. I don't care about Clippers. I don't care about the Lakers. I hate the Lakers. That's what like my daughter do too. We hate them. Okay, I want to see them turn around and lose.
Charlie, what you think about the 60 wins, though?
Say it again, sir.
What you think about him saying we getting 60+ wins?
Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get 60. Not now. I would love to see that happen, but I don't think we're gonna get 60 wins. I don't. I think about 42 to 45 is what I think that we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get the 6th seed, and I wouldn't be surprised if we win a series, one of the playoff series against somebody that we play against, because it's Ime Udoka's game plan. that he has from team to team. Now that's the thing that I think that's gonna go on. I don't think it's gonna be no play in like everybody hollering. Oh, it's gonna be the play in. We're gonna do better than that. And see, you already got to take a look at Luka already hurt. The Memphis done already lost Steven Adams,
Steven
and they ain't
Adams
gonna have
down.
John Morant for 25 games.
Yeah.
You know,
And
there's
granted-
gonna be a lot of drop off, man. That's
And
gonna allow
granted-
us to be up there.
And granted, yes, Kyrie Irving is in Dallas, but you don't know if he's gonna play. You know, he always has this weird thing where he wants to go off and do his own thing. So I'm just counting on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a win in the basket. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Hey, Space, is Kirk calling us a Prius? Like, for the Rockets? Like,
I think it just mean takeoff wise, right, Kurt? You just mean, I mean, you could have said a Lambo goes 0 to 60 or something. You know, you did
Saying
call us
even a Prius
a
can go
little
that fast.
electrical
You feel
car,
me?
bro.
Right.
I mean, like, what kind of car are the Rockets? If you the one that said the Prius go from 20 to 60, I'm assuming you meaning winds, like miles per hour equals wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
what he
you
meant.
calling
I
the
know what
Rockets-
he meant,
so
but
you-
he calling us a
So you
Prius.
calling the
though.
Rockets a Prius?
I mean, if it's any car, I used to like Priuses. You know, when I said it, it made me claustrophobic. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Man,
little
we in
beady.
Texas, we a lack or something. We, you
We
know,
ride big down south, Kurt. You ain't know.
you know them
Yeah, I know
cold.
that.
Kurt said, "Yeah, I know that." Kurt, dude, that's why I think Kurt be trolling sometimes, because it's like he don't show no emotion or nothing. He just be like, "Yeah, whatever, this and that."
I mean, wishful thinking, 60 wins. That's what we all would want in a utopia life. But realistically, we'd be good to get at least 40. That would
DJ
be
M60
amazing.
said if we get 60 wins, a couple of teams going undefeated. Oh man, DJ man, I told you that man just be in the chat tripping, man. Sometimes.
I mean,
Kurt,
I
but Kurt
just
say
feel
we,
like-
but not. No, let's get past the 60 wins. He say we gonna win the chip. He say we chip.
No,
We chip bound.
No, not yet. They got some stuff they gotta learn first.
What do they need to learn?
Oh my God. First of all, with Jalen Green, I love Jalen Green, but he's too goofy. I need him to be in serious mode. Like, we're not about to
Talk
be.
about that video of him with Jacob or what?
No, I'm just talking about in general. Like, every time there's an interview, like, he's always laughing, and it's okay to be cool. Like, it's okay to be like the cool guy, but not everything is fun time. Like, I need him to shut off fun time. This is not fun time. This is, I'm trying to win. Like, this is seriousness, and that's the kid part about him that I don't like.
Yeah, that's why Josh ain't on the team no more.
Yeah, no, can we not bring that up, please? So, okay, and then Alperen, he needs to play better than what he's playing. Like, he can't be here. He can't be like Anthony Davis, here today, gone tomorrow. Like, no, you need to be here all the time, hands on the gas all the time. Like, Tari Eason needs to pick up on his defense. Jabari needs to shoot better. Like, the list of things. And then, sad to say, you see parts of the old coach just oozing out when they do stuff, and it irritates me. So it's a lot that they got to learn before they can win a chip, and they just ain't ready yet. Chips are for men. We are not men yet. You know, they're not men yet. In due time. We in the mold, but we ain't there yet.
Yeah.
I think the ooze only came out during the San Antonio game.
Well, look, it's going to be more. We ain't seen nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to ooze out like goo, okay? We ain't seen nothing yet.
I don't
Hey,
think Coach
we
gonna
got
let
us
that happen.
We got us a super chat from Third Coast Alliance. I think this for you, Kurt. He says if Kurt believes that we can win a chip with this current roster, then any maneuvering for other players is pointless. Ain't no way it's a troll. He say you trolling Kurt. You trolling Kurt with that. Church say we gonna win a chip, man. Come on, Kurt. I inspire your confidence and your. But oh man, it's hard to see us winning the chip right now. Not without an established superstar on our team. At least, if we had at least one superstar, then I would
And the
say yeah.
superstar is not James Harden. So please do not say that name because no, absolutely not.
No.
So as soon as you say superstar, everybody, oh, James Harden. No, sorry, Bob.
I mean, I'll take Gilbert Arenas over James Harden.
Oh
You'll take
man, not Gilbert.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Gilbert Arenas, he a hater.
Agent Zero.
He a hater on the cool. He was hating on my boy Dream. And I ain't gonna ever let him forget that. Let me read a couple of these comments and then we're gonna close it out. I don't see nobody else trying to come up. It says by year 5 or 6, I believe the championship. Now get rid of the bad habits first. By my boy Yusugami. Facts. David Pham says, how is Jalen supposed to improve if his stroke of... Man, stop it. Stop it, David. I ain't gonna even finish reading that comment. Gary Bates says, I feel like teams focus on shutting down Fred VanVleet. We are in trouble. KP, what you laughing at? You read that comment?
I'm laughing at what you didn't want to finish reading.
Yeah, I ain't gonna finish reading that. David's silly. He said Kurt's last name must be Simpson because he's being a homer. Dope. Oh man, y'all crazy. Deborah Grant says they are Houstonians now. They love Houston, so go Shalice and Charlie. Appreciate that.
Yes, I love it.
Already. So man, y'all go ahead and like the video, like this live stream. Come back with us tomorrow. We'll be doing a post-game live stream and see anybody's predictions right. Did we trip out? Did we overestimate our Rocket squad? Or or was we right on point? Do anybody want to give a score prediction? Because Rashadam gonna come with the heat tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going with whatever
Rashadam say.
Yes, sir.
All right.
The home team. W. I think we're gonna shock the team because.
Oh, come here, Rashadam. He said, we're going against Orlando Magic, right? That's tomorrow. Who's going to win? What's the score? Speak it to the mic.
We're going to win.
And what's going to be the score?
I don't really know
Rockets 110.
You don't really know the score?
Orlando 99.
You really don't know the score?
But I bet we're going to win about
Rockets 110. Orlando 99.
110. He said we're going to win by 12 points. So you close, Charlie. You close.
or more.
Or more. Hey, you've been too general now, Rapstradamus. Rapstradamus used to get them on point. You gotta come on with it. You gonna live up to the hype. Yeah, man. So, man, appreciate that, man. We gonna get up out of here, and y'all come and join us tomorrow for a post game live stream, and we can assess it, and maybe we be happy, maybe we be in there celebrating. We 1-0. Maybe we got a whole lot of figuring out to do. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate everybody for coming by. Let's ride out. CSG.
We all we got, baby.
We all we got. We all we got.
Man, we all we got.
Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Love everybody.
All right, Kurt 60.
Kurt 60. Kurt 6 first seed Kurt. Top seed Kurt, man, in the building. Appreciate you, Kurt, for coming through, man. I hope you right, Kurt. I ain't gonna troll you, man. I hope you right, bro.
Flow.
60 the Prius. He with the Prius.
God bless everybody. That's what I got to say. God bless you all, and we'll get back together again tomorrow, and we'll all chop it up and have some more fun like we've been having. God bless y'all all. Okay.
God bless y'all, CSG, man. We up out of here. Peace.